I was like, what is that? I was still waiting.
Guys, like my dick.
Oh my god.
Vanessa bought it for me. I met her in Miami.
Like, that is crazy.
What kind of party is
Bumba
this?
clut. No man wants
She
to hold
really
it.
asked if it was me.
Oh my gosh, can I see?
I
it?
guess,
Yeah,
it's
wanna hold
not
my
gonna
dick?
get stolen.
Wanna hold my dick?
Wow, that's crazy.
Hold my dick.
Only you would have some shit like this.
Yo, I just love stuff that looks like dick.
Oh my god, it actually vibrates?
Yeah, I was a little concerned. Am I gonna burn my pussy? And you know what the funny thing is? Lisa was here.
What?
I was like, I might burn my pussy because like, if you were to like try to use it and like, you know,
no.
Why would you?
catch a fire.
And it goes so like turbo mode. Like, it doesn't even build up. What
the thing is,
that?
I don't know why it vibrates. Like, I don't.
I don't understand that.
I'm gonna find out. I'll let you guys know.
Yo, that was
I'll let you guys know. So ladies, ladies, this is a big episode.
I know.
This is a really big episode. I'm blessed to have such beautiful fine women here today. You guys like my hat, by the way?
No,
Yes.
This is
everything.
So
guys.
Everything.
This is episode 100. Looks like I'm going like this, sucking like I don't know. Episode 100, ladies and gentlemen.
Period.
Right?
Her.
And it only was right to bring two live ass bitches,
Period.
bad ass bitches from Toronto back
Period.
to pull the finale for me.
Go for it.
Right? I got some bubbly, so let's get this shit poppin'. It is the finale, ladies and gentlemen, of the Nympho Diaries. I'm so excited. First of all, I'm gonna start opening this because like, bitch is getting hot, the hat's hot. And I honestly, I did not see this happening. From when I decided I was going to start the Nympho Diaries, from it going from a blog to it being just like YouTube videos, to me figuring out what the fuck I'm gonna do, to be like, all right, I'm gonna do a podcast.
Right.
This makes the most sense. I love to talk shit. Got the voice popping, you guys already know. And I'm not afraid to say anything. You would think someone that does bottle service, bartending, this would be quick, right? But to get to this day and to doing this alone and running this is an amazing feeling. So thank you guys so much for joining me. All of you that have been supporters, listeners, followers, creeps, haters, that's for you! Congratulations! So ladies, how does it feel to be on the 100th episode?
Truly honored.
I feel honored.
Are you a little scared? Because you know we gonna talk some
Oh
real
my
shit
god,
today.
I'm nervous. I'm like,
You talking some real shit today.
Like, I didn't know about to get into it.
Ew. You already know we're getting into it. So we actually, from the last time you both were on the podcast, first of all, before we get into this, I gotta introduce my beautiful guests. We've got the lovely Aimee, nail hustler, female rap entrepreneur, bad bitch, okay? And like, look at the nails. Can we just talk about the nails? Aimee in the house, ladies and gentlemen. This is
you know who it is.
this is your third round. Third, right?
I know.
Mhm. And then we've got my beauty over here in the pumpkin, yes. Ooh.
Yes, in the
And
pumpkin.
with the titties, like she's just curving, beautiful. I count 6 shots, ladies and gentlemen. She is also an entrepreneur, beauty guru. She is just like, you know what you remind me of? Do you remember that episode? There's a music video of Lil' Kim, "Crush on You," and she's always changing her wigs and like and she just, I'm like, every time you change your hair,
what?
I wait. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
do you know what?
Really.
You guys really got to check her out. I remember there was a post you did, and it was like your hair matches your merch.
Oh, yeah.
And she did like the 4. It was like the 4.
Yes, like just baddies all around. Baddies all around. So
Oh, thank you.
I want to get into. So we started something a little different here. We have segments. Our first segment is the foreplay. So foreplay is always a little something, something that is either going on in social media, pop culture, something that I see. First of all, cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, cheers, cheers. To the camera. I'm ready out there. 100, baby. So, foreplay is basically something that I found that it's either a meme, something that's just fucking ridiculous, that I wanted to discuss to kind of, like as sex, get things started. So, this is gonna be a fun one, especially because you guys are, entrepreneurs, beautiful women that are all about your shit.
Period.
It's a sequence for me. It's a sequence. Guys, this has not gonna last all day because bitch is getting hot. 2 you had to delete from your life if you had to choose. Okay? There is 7 of them to choose. You guys out there, let me know if you, what you choose. I'm gonna make this a poll question. Okay. Delete 2 from your life. Alcohol, food, money, sex, friends, music, or weed. And I looked at you, Aimee, because
Wow.
baby, putting it down.
Weed is staying.
Okay.
Weed, food is staying.
What are your 2?
Weed.
And alcohol.
Woo! Right?
I know, I'm kind of thinking like there's no, what is the things again? I need food.
I need food.
I don't even think do I want friends?
I need
Do
sex.
I really want friends?
Weed or friends?
Fuck, okay, so yeah, it's weed and alcohol at that point. I'm sad.
Yeah. I said the same. You know what was a close? What was a real close? Mine was also friends. I was like, food and weed are my friends.
Yo, for real. I was like, I'm gonna be okay.
Because,
Halo.
think about this. We have friends, right? Some friends are family. So it's like, I don't need friends. I got family. So, I agree with you. I think we all weed and,
I'm sad.
weed and it's hard.
That
Weed
is
for me.
so-
left with you now.
Your career's in music. I love
I
music.
can't live with music.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I know you were a music fan too.
Super music.
Heels.
A bitch loves food. Money, bitch, not even a thought.
So I'm supposed to be homeless.
Yeah.
But I got weed though. What? What?
You know what I want to ask you guys?
What's up?
And it's something that I found, it doesn't matter what you're into, regardless of what you identify with, there is always, I don't know what it is, people that have got the most best sex sometimes ain't got shit. Do you notice that? Like, if you are gay, straight, whatever you identify with, I hear from all walks of life, why is it that the people with the bombest sex are usually homeless? Because it's
because they ain't got nothing better to do than fuck.
They practicing.
Nothing else.
why is that?
That's how they make their living.
Yo, I don't know.
That's how they make their living.
Do you think, my thing is if you are so good at it, why wouldn't you sell it? And then you can find a home.
Not entrepreneurial mindset.
Right.
But at the same time, they sell it and they start living off of people and,
Okay.
in that sense.
That makes sense. But yeah, no. I don't know why though. I'm really like putting it together.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, why is the sex so good? When you Joe. Anyways.
You get the best sex from a brokey.
Right? Anyways, we're gonna move along into our second segment, which is Le Sex. The nasty part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Our smutty poll questions. So, you girls ready? You ready?
Took a little sip.
Okay, so I want to get into our first question. First of all, these smutty pool questions, the picture that I did decide to use was fucking hilarious. It's a girl, and you know what? A friend of mine sent this to me, and I was like 100%. She's wearing a pair of pants, like sweatpants. I'll show you guys here. She got pink sweatpants on, and it just says, "I love dick." That's see through, and you can see. So she goes, when you see, the meme was, when you see, when she says she doesn't usually do this, but you see right through her.
I'm darn.
How many times have you guys used that line? You hooked up with someone, you gave it up a little early, or you did some nasty shit, you're like, I don't normally do this.
That might be a little go-to sometimes.
I don't normally, but
Have you both pulled that
I've
one?
actually never done this before, so you're lucky.
But now you do it and then you just rock that person's world. They're like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember I had this one guy tell me, no man, I don't eat pussy. I would never eat pussy. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. The way the man yammed like fried rice, I was like, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where would you learn that?
Right.
You know?
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I've pulled that line before.
Yeah.
I've used it, and it's always makes myself look innocent, which is like
I don't even believe myself, but I made him believe me.
Right,
though.
I'm selling you a dream right now.
Right?
This is a fantasy that you want.
Exactly,
I'm just
right?
here to deliver it.
So let's get into our first question here. After your partner comes, do you keep going?
Absolutely.
Demon time, right?
Demon. Slaughter
Why are we
out.
stopping?
Slaughter out. Let's go.
Okay, what?
No, you're a demon.
Oh, I already know. We already know. The last time we had 6 on the show,
What?
she talked about making a girl cry.
Oh no.
And not hurting her feelings. Okay. She
Big
made
tears.
her cry. Come tears.
Yes, come tears.
What have you done? Sorry, what did she do to try to get away from it? Because I know me, when I come and like I can't go anymore, I'm like running away.
Yeah,
running
it's
away.
Like, you know, the whole squirt.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, like the leg lock. No, come here. Come here. You have to just. That's why you position yourself before it starts, because you already anticipate, like, okay,
Yeah.
Shorty's gonna run.
Ooh.
And then you just.
So what's the
run.
move? What's the move? What's the hold up? It's called the. We're gonna
So
call.
you have, like, imagine like you're in there, but her legs are between each arm.
So she's like,
Yeah.
sprawly. I wish I could do it, but I'm wearing a dress. Fuck. See, you guys made fun of me last week. Trish was like, I looked like Oprah. Now I look like a whole
Not
hooker
beginning
going to-
tutorials.
Going to a funeral. But anyway, just back to your movements.
Not the tutorial.
Yeah, I want,
But
you know
yeah,
what?
you
You,
know you're
both got pants. I want to see how this goes. Show me how you do it.
Oh, you want to demonstrate?
I want to demo. Let me see. Let me see.
I mean, we have gotten close to person. It's okay.
Sit right here.
This is how. Oh God.
I'm saying.
Oh, I feel like I feel like Lala in that picture with Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Okay. Sweet kid.
So it's one of it.
Whoa.
So that when Shorty tries to get away, you just
Oh,
pull
you
it
pull
in.
her closer.
Of course.
But if I'm here, I can help too.
Come on.
Wow.
So try to get away.
Wow.
I can't move.
Right.
That's the
person.
Her grip.
And the more she moves, the closer you get.
Her grip.
She got what? Yo, you do. She really does.
Yeah, thank you, boo. You can move now.
Thank you.
Could go.
Thank you, my lovely demonstrator.
Go. When I say,
I'm done.
All you need is a placemat.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? My glad. I think that's gonna be something for Rude Kitty. A pussy placemat. Mm-hmm. Right? I think I'd buy one. Shit, I'd give them away as Christmas gifts. But yeah, so you keep going. All right.
Pussy bibs.
What are you doing? Are you coming? Going till they come? After they come, you still going?
I always go. I always keep going. But you know me, I'm bisexual. So with either or, with the men it's funner because I just find like their reaction over the top. Like just, yeah, like you're really hurting them. Like this is no.
I love the way a woman will cry out, but when a man cries out, that shit is
Yo,
funny.
hilarious.
The toes cracking.
For fun, like.
not you're the villain. You the villain?
Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Sexual demons. And you know, we're not alone because 81% says that after their partner comes, they keep going.
Y'all my
That's
people.
Energizer bunny and pum pum tops and
Y'all my
everything.
people.
And 19% said nah. I'm not gonna lie, with these questions, I actually made it easier, well not easier, it's kind of like I push people to choose the nastier question.
Right.
Because I know I was like, nah, I'm whack. I was like, yes, you are whack.
Dead.
Moving along, the second question was, would you peg a man for money? Now I know you don't like men, but would you fuck a man in his ass if he was asked you to pay him?
How much?
Oh, that's a question. That's $1 million question right there.
How much?
Now, let me take the hat off for this one now.
Ooh,
All right.
ooh, okay. Period.
Right?
Ooh.
Let the hair up. Now, price. Hey, what would be your dollar amount?
Oh my God.
What is the
Now
dollar
you're
amount
asking
that
me to
you would need
Strap.
for
Okay.
him?
And it also depends on who the person is. Because if it's like,
Does it really matter who? It's an ass, bro.
You fucking him in the
no,
ass.
but if it depends if it's like cream cheese.
Oh,
As opposed
okay.
to like someone like, okay, like,
Okay.
well, let me just fuck this nigga real quick.
I feel like it'd be like a fucking real quick because you getting paid.
But like, is he like a black man? Like, is he like good looking? Okay,
I think you know what you would choose because you have to be the one to agree to the contract.
alright.
So say it's like an Idris Elba looking nigga, like,
Okay.
you know, sexy.
Oh, no, I'll be like, okay, do you want to do this? But I'll be more like open to doing it.
Okay.
Rather than like a little
Yeah,
rich.
just, well,
Listen, I'm down to peg a man in his ass. I don't even need to get paid. I just want to try.
really?
I feel like I'd be. I have penis envy. Like,
Oh.
hello. Like, I just want to I want to try what they do to me. I just want to try it. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like, you know what? I've never tried with a woman yet, but there's something about I really want to try with a man first.
I want to try with a woman, but not with a man.
You wouldn't do it?
I want to. No.
For money?
Right?
But see, this one is the amount is coming. It's
Right.
like I
Okay.
need a good amount.
Let's talk dollars now. Let's talk numbers.
Tens of thousands for that shit.
20,000?
Yeah, I would. Okay.
A realistic amount? Yeah, 20.
20 would be fine.
20
That's
to
still
fucking
like
his
I am blind.
I mean, you can down a bottle of
like-
tequila.
Yeah.
I'm taking drugs at that point.
I'm not gonna be looking at like
I'm taking-
y'all in the corner doing something.
Yo, I'm watching porn in the one corner.
Yeah.
just
You know what?
pretending.
Yo, all I need is like a bottle of Don Julio and I would do it for 10
I need
grand.
some MDMA. Like, we gonna have to get freaky deaky up in this bitch. Like,
I'm literally gonna have to put a picture of like my Range Rover on.
Motivation.
I feel like this is like, I don't gotta know my like stroke.
Your
Rhythm?
Like I would need to know. I would need to practice.
You need
You
to
never
practice.
practiced before?
Try fucking
Oh.
someone?
Yeah.
Like
You never strapped someone before?
no, and I want to try.
Oh my God,
you know what?
we're
I need
virgins.
to. I'm a strap version.
No.
I'm a strap.
I pledge allegiance to my fake cocky I've never tried yet.
She is a strap daddy, bro.
Yeah,
She
eh?
do not play.
Okay, so what is your favorite kind of strap? So when I'm looking to do my buying for Rude Kitty, I'm gonna reach out to you. Cause I got some beautiful lesbians that want straps. And like I know of like products, etc. But like I wanna know what y'all really like. What's the best?
Really? The prosthetic ones are like.
The ones you can kind of interchange, right?
Yeah.
I think they're awesome.
Yeah, but I usually use like silicone ones, just like.
Silicone are better because it's non-porous, not gonna hold any bacteria.
Exactly.
Easier to clean.
And
you know.
I usually change them with every partner, so they get a little pricing.
Good. Gotta be cleanly, man. Gotta be cleanly.
Absolutely.
So, is there a technique though, like, or is it kind of like wooking and whining?
Yeah.
Or should I ask the guy like, how do you fuck? Like,
You're like, I feel like you kind of just go with the motion.
yeah, right. Till she starts screaming.
The motion.
I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. Cause like I can't feel like we can contract and you like
Yeah.
But I feel like for some reason when you wear it, you feel like you can guide where it's going. And sometimes when you have it in the right position, it feels good as fuck on you. Like good as shit. I'm
Wait.
like, hold on.
Okay. Oh, have you seen those strap-ons where the inside has like a vibrator? So as you like
I think so.
push or like penetrate, it vibrates your like clitoris area, like where the strap is.
It's like one of those jade ones. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, see that before? Listen, soon.
Goes to eBay looking.
I have to.
No, seriously, like guys,
I'm just waiting for the female.
the right one.
Anyone who's serious and cute, the fuck, because I'm tired. At this point, I'm tired. It's Slim Pickens out here.
I hear you, girl. When it comes though, and this is a real close, half and half almost. Would you peg a man for money? 54% said, hell yeah, give me the bread.
Come on, run
Where
that
money at?
Where the money?
46% said no.
They lied.
And I feel like, you know what, it is something that like if you're not familiar with, also like, how would the partner react? Like,
Right.
you don't know if you're gonna do it wrong, but like you're getting paid.
You getting paid, it don't matter.
You know, I don't think that really matters.
It doesn't.
You know,
They lied.
but you know.
If you put a number on it, like you had put a number,
Right.
then that percentage would have been
But the
like,
thing is, imagine if I made it low like $100.
oh no. No.
How low would you go?
That 20,000.
20
is the lowest.
Yeah, like, yo, no.
I'm not gonna lie because I'm so intrigued. I'd say about 10. I would do for 10 racks.
I knew, if I knew that there was like,
If you're
it
out
was,
there.
like my rent was getting paid on regular, like it's gonna be like a
right.
thing. Maybe, but if it's a one-time deal, no, I need 20. I need
Right.
just
Yeah,
that
right.
scar. Oh my god.
I feel like a lot of people lie about that. They
They
don't. Yeah, the money is like, think about it. Who wouldn't want to get paid to like, you know?
Listen, there's a lot of people that.
A couple of thousand.
You know what I mean? Just
That's
to-
shit. Imagine
No
what
strings
people can do for
attached.
you. No.
Hello.
You could literally just one night only. What?
One night only.
Oh shit.
Stick it in your butt. That could be a song. Turn up in your butt.
Period.
I'm not gonna make it. It's not mine.
Anyways, moving along. Something that honestly, I had a conversation with a girlfriend about this. She was like, hell, fuck, no, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. One of her exes tried this in bed and she was completely disgusted. Me, on the other hand, when my ex tried this with me, I was like, oh my god, do it again and let me have your babies. Spitting in your mouth.
Oh.
You see it? You see it? It's either one or the other. Either people are
No,
like,
I love that shit.
I love it
either,
too.
You know what I mean? either you're disgusted or you're like, oh my god.
No.
The first time he did this, I was really, really shocked. I was laying back and he was on top of me and he's had his hand on my neck and he's like, open your mouth. And I'm like, okay.
Like what?
I thought I needed to take it out and put it in my mouth. And he just went like, hopped and like, but it was so sexy when he did it. And I was just like,
that sounds really autistic.
I don't want the
know if I
hawking. You just gotta have the clear spit.
like, it was like the way he did it. It was like, I don't even know. It's almost like
He was in the
it was almost as if like pussy juice like found its way to his like in him into his mouth and he spit it back into mine. Like that's how it felt. It was just I know okay maybe the sounded really gross but like he did it very sweet and it was just like he dropped it but it like slowly like just dropped in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
And I swear to God I was like and I'm yours. So yeah.
That shit turned me
Yeah,
on.
yeah, that's sexy. That shit is sexy.
I be asking for it. I don't care.
So we like spit in the mouth.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
All right, when it came to others in terms of do you like someone to spit in your mouth, 54% said yes. So we are
Okay,
Not too bad.
nasty.
Nasty.
Me like the freakiness. Cheers to the freakiness. Right? Cheers to spit in my mouth. Don't. Like I don't think. Okay, it's COVID. I get it. With consent. Right.
Period.
Everything with consent. If there's no consent, it's not happening.
It's not happening.
Nope.
46% said no. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I don't really get it. No, I don't.
I don't, but I feel for you.
46% suck dick, so what the fuck's wrong with y'all?
Same team.
It's worse.
The worst thing.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I actually just have this mental thought in my mind. Because were people like stopping this? Like, you know what? Like, oh man, COVID happened. I can't be spitting motherfuckers' mouth no more. And you know, there's mental mind reference like everyone stop spitting each other's mouth. Like, I feel like honestly, and I've talked about this before, I kind of still was nothing really changed with my sexual practices.
But like, how could they? If you're still like, if you were to be having unprotected sex, then it's like you're in the same boat. You might as well you might as well go the long job.
Yeah. Do you guys remember those CDC guidelines of like ways to have safe sex during COVID? And it was like wearing masks.
Oh my gosh,
And,
we're
like-
about to face each other.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think that was real. I really didn't think that was real. That was a real
Was it
thing.
real?
I don't know, but do you think people actually did it?
I mean, the niggas
people
were
are
definitely
stupid.
taking advantage. They were like, turn
You know
around.
what?
COVID.
Maybe some people.
But you're like, but think about it. You're still swapping fluids and shit.
Right. Like,
COVID
you
don't
guys
find
are
a
still
way.
laying in the same bed.
Hello.
Like-
You're breathing the same air, really.
Right.
Really, it's
Dude, this is not 6 feet.
Hello. You know,
It's not like you're fucking raw. It's different.
no.
Right.
You know? Anyways, moving along. This one here. Now, everyone has a different story. It is either a really good story or a really bad story when it comes to period sex. Where do you guys stand on it? Have you done it before? Regardless if it's like, you know, a little foreplay action while you're on it or full-blown sex. Have you had sex on your period?
No. This is not my intent.
Yes, I have.
Listen, man, I've done it too. I've done it plenty times. And I've had some really good period sex. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not shaming none of y'all. I'm just like,
Listen, for the longest time, I didn't want no one to touch me during my period. I hate it. Like, I didn't want any intimacy, but like, I feel like it's definitely a very intimate thing. And like, I've talked about this before, actually, last episode, me and Alyssa talked about it. It's something that like, you're gonna do this with someone that you're extremely comfortable with.
Right.
It's not gonna be some rando that you just met.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, the first time me and one of my exes had sex, I was actually on my period. And we waited, and it was like, he was like, I don't care at this point, like, put the towel down, fuck it. You know, so, okay, it depends on it. And like, we only knew each other for not long, it was like a month, maybe 2.
Okay.
see, I've heard like different stories from different people. And,
Yeah.
like, I just don't like blood, period.
Same,
Yeah.
girl, I hear
I can't.
But here's the thing.
I can't do it.
While you're having sex, the blood isn't like coming out. Like, it's not like, murder scene, like, you know? It kind of stops.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
For everybody?
Nah, well, I don't know.
Not
That
for
to
me.
me. Was it over? It was just a mess.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I felt good. Carrying how?
Yo, and the thing is, it's a setup. It's a setup because you are so fucking horny on your period.
Right. That's the
right
problem.
before your period.
It's true.
And it's just like, you really just fucking with us. Like,
Oh my
why?
gosh, right? Because this is the only time I really want it right now. Like, why?
love that.
It's the worst.
No, I'm violently horny before my period.
No, it's really bad.
Like, it's really, really
No,
bad.
it's really bad. Like,
Oh my god, I almost choked.
Oh my gosh, you're
I almost choked because I'm like, bitch.
When's it starting? Oh my god.
I was just rubbing this on like the other day. I'm like, no. I was upset. I was upset.
Pussy butterflies.
Mm.
You know those ones where you just get sex flashbacks? You're just chilling, driving, and you're like,
Oh,
Oh, shit.
veer off into the other lane.
oh
Right?
just,
Chill. It's not happening right now. Well, you know what? It's extremely common. 86% has had sex, either maybe their partner or themselves. 86%. Maybe you have to try it, man. Just, you know what? Try when you're drunk. Try when you're drunk. Let me tell you, when you're drunk, your period stops. I promise you.
No.
On the time that I've been
not
here.
how it works.
Let me tell you something.
Goes.
The time that I didn't get my period until my age and I'm not gonna tell you that. If you know, you know. I've done this calculation research, but here's the thing: there's a window. You know, it stops, but when that bitch comes back, oh Jesus,
There's
murder
no
scene.
window to me.
Murder scene.
Are you talking about like the second last day when it's like really late?
No,
it's
like
on or-
I mean. It could be day 2 or day 3 and you're fucking drunk, okay? Like, I mean, like, hammered, okay? That shit is gone. Like, and trust me, I've had some wild-ass crazy sex. He had no idea. And then the next morning, it was like murder scene because it came back. He didn't care, but like, you know.
No, but like.
I just went to like, oh my god, I just got it!
You bad.
Because I wanted her to be like, oh no, sorry, I'm on my period. All period stops is a sentence. Period.
I'm weak. I wish that shit would work. Why don't you work like that?
Girl, I mean, shit, now you know. You can test the theory.
I've tested it.
Tested
It doesn't
it.
work. No, no.
I'm telling you, everyone's pum and cycle is different.
It's so different.
I'm just telling you, mine it's off the
She
tip.
do not play.
Damn, look at you. That's good.
Wasted
You got a
though.
break in between periods.
Right? Like, look.
That's lit.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Happens all the time. And I know what it is. I'm like, this is my time.
I'm dead.
I'm like, you better hurry and get this pussy before it turns to a fucking the Red Nile. Like. Anyways, enough about the fucking period talk. Moving on to our next question. This was a really puzzling question because remember we were talking about getting paid to fuck someone in the ass or fuck a man in the ass. Now, this question really makes me wonder, y'all really nasty because y'all are more down to do this for free than paying a man in his ass. The question was, have you ever sucked a dick or had your dick sucked after it's been in someone's ass?
What?
I know it's
Fred, Fred, no, not okay. Because I have to see it. I saw it in my head. No.
Like, that was very
Right?
sexual.
This is one of those questions that be like, Sav, god damn. You know what? Obviously there's a larger percentage that said no.
Okay.
But it was not as the yes part wasn't as low as I thought it was. 27% said yeah, they down.
Oh.
And there was more that said yes to that than yes to fucking.
Oh my gosh, what?
I am
not.
no.
Okay, this is the reason. Listen, if you're gonna take a penis, maybe a strap-on or a real penis, out of someone's, you know, hole, we're more of us because we've got vaginas. You know, I totally get it, penetration.
Right.
But booty hole is very, very, very unpredictable. Depending on what that person ate, you might find out a little later, you know? So, I've never sucked a pee after it's been in my butt, and I've only done anal once.
Oh.
I want to do it more. I definitely want to try it more because it's good. It's a nice full feeling. Like butt plugs are nice.
That's
Do you know what I mean?
I know that's what you like.
Listen, try it. I promise you might want to be a butt slut. But just like, what? Everybody's like, I have these lists of best, yes.
Yo, I really have these things to try.
Bucket list that I need to do. But no, I don't know. I'm newly into ass shit, but the whole unpredictable of what can come out of the butt, I think that's, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's foreign territory.
Yeah, no, I'm okay on that one.
Unpredictable.
Right? But again, I don't yuck anyone's yum. I never yuck no one's numb.
I yuck it.
Just don't ask me.
I absolutely yuck it. Disrespectfully. That's
Please just don't ask me.
I feel like, you know what? Again, it's something that you really need to know that partner. If it's someone that like douches on, can you douche your butt too?
You have to be able to.
Yeah,
You do.
Yeah, you do douche your butt.
You have to. That's what they
Sure.
do. Important, right? You've never seen the. I mean. I was curious as to how.
Everyone has a moment where they Google porn.
I had to understand. Like,
you're like,
how do you clean it? Because I didn't understand. For me, I was like, no, you can't. Because when I was trying to understand what anal was, like, just how that works, I was like, how do you have sex with someone in their ass and there's no shit? Like, I see it and there's no shit. There's none. What are you doing?
Listen, it's one of those sexual acts you have to be really comfortable with somebody.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
The most.
Again, it's unpredictable.
You have to be relaxed. That shit don't work if you're not relaxed. No.
Booty in your mouth. That's basically. Well, I guess it's like eating ass.
That's a lot of transfers.
Because you're not in the booty hole.
No, it's not like eating ass. Eating ass is a lot less severe.
Because you're literally like wiping your gums with whatever came out of your mouth was in it.
That makes forward like Dora.
Like it's
Getting the door on
Oh my goodness.
But the Explorer. Honestly, I need to make a nursery rhymes.
The dirty nursery rhymes, you'd have them.
They're pretty good. You know, like those kid bops, like it's like all the different remixes.
Yo.
Different remixes of all these kid songs. No, I think the Dora one's pretty lit. But yeah, no guys, no licking bum and putting it into stuff. Well, I'm not like bum, but just not after.
No, exactly. Thank you.
Right.
Like first time, have you guys ever eat ass? Like eat a butt? Have you ever eat a butt?
A little.
No, like okay.
Licking.
Were you nervous the first time you ever ate ass? I was. And like she was fresh out of the shower. I was nervous. I'm like, if she farts in my face, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Like,
and the thing is, we were lit. Like we were lit. I was like, and you know when you're lit, like it could happen. So I don't know. Well, like the first time that was my nervous, but then after I was like, oh, like it doesn't taste like anything, and like her bum's nice. Like this is fun. And like she had a nice little pussy. I was like, okay, I can do it. What was your first thought?
No, I was cool with it. Like, it just kind of happened though. Like,
It's never your plan.
it wasn't my plan. She was just kind of like, and it just,
Right
she moved. I was like, oh. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go back and forth and just.
Let me try something. That's hot. No. You know, you're eating a meal, have a little fries, have a little this, a little that.
It's right
Yeah, I like
there.
the double D.
Might as well. The girls what they came for.
You feel me?
No.
Like, you on my face. Fuck.
Might as well.
What was your first thought? Or like, what was going through your head?
My mind was just like, shit, it's right there. Might as
I know,
well.
she's a curious George, bro.
I am.
She probably looking at her like,
I was trying to,
should I do it or should I?
yeah, fuck it.
I thought for the longest time, I was like, no. Like, I just feel like the butt is just such a, no.
Like a taboo.
Yeah.
I'm still like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm
like
not eating everybody's body.
eating women's butt. I'm like, okay, a man? Don't even ask me.
It's gotta be my husband if I'm eating that ass.
And he gotta be using baby wipes.
Yeah. I need to be like, oh,
Yo.
what's in there?
Yeah, you gotta get waxes at this point, cause we're not finna be doing this.
Right.
You know what? I'm happy that you
Search
brought up
in the jungle.
waxing because this is something that I actually had a conversation with a guy friend of mine, and he was basically bringing up the notion that a lot of us have this look at pubic hair because of like the way that society talks about it, or you know that we see it in the media, etc., and that it's not actual or natural views on it. And then I had to tell him, I'm like, no, I totally disagree, because me going through puberty, like I knew that it was something that like men and women got, etc. I still thought it was disgusting. Hair, to me, I don't like a lot of hair.
Right.
I'm not a very hairy person, so it's just like when I started growing it in other areas, I was like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, I was just really nervous. So I'm not a fan of pubic hair, to each his own. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Personally, for women that I'm gonna get intimate with, I do like it bald because maybe because I like mine and I don't like pricklies. Even my men. Manscape it, like, you know what I mean? I don't want a big old bush when I'm fucking. You know what? You go in and you're sucking all kinds of dick, then it gets cut, like all the fucking these little like curl. Cause you know, all the guys I've sucked dick has been curly ass hair. You know what I mean? It's not like straight, but so it's like all the saliva's building up in all the pubes and shit, and then it just gets in my face and like still trying to look cute, you know? Sometimes I'm gonna fuck, but you know what I'm saying? Like.
But you have to understand, like, people, like, it's not even just about, like, the hair. It's about, like, yo, like, hair creates smell. Like, if you've ever let your armpits, like, just go a little bit too long, you'd be like, bitch, I just showered. What's going on? Like, it's the hair. It's just, take a little razor to it, like, and it's not hard. Just go lift the balls and get it. Please.
Right? And the thing is, I think, you know, because I know I have some friends and I know some women that do like to have theirs a little bit longer, whatever, and, like, they, what's it called? I guess grooming or trimming, to each his own. I personally, I'm not a fan of hair. What about you?
I'm a bald baby.
Yeah, like everything's bald. Like, I don't know. And I think it got to a point where my pussy doesn't even like know when it gets too hairy. It's like, bitch.
Yeah, like.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's
SOS.
It's like, mayday. It's like, is Dog King in here?
Yo. King Kong. No, I'm joking. No, we really.
Oh man. But moving on to our next question. Now this one I set everyone up. This is one of those questions. I was like, if you answer no, you whack. So it was you kissing after head. Come on, we grown here.
Absolutely.
And the yes answer was duh. And then if you said no, it's nah. I know I'm a weirdo. So.
Big weirdo.
Yeah.
It's kind of like. It's already been in your mouth. Like, what?
Listen, you better thank me.
Right?
You thanking me,
With a kiss.
I might even put my tongue in your mouth. You better just take it.
Have you ever been with someone that, you know, after you gave them head, they were kind of like, oh, no, I don't want to kiss?
Yeah, and
I used to do that.
It was a wrap.
Really?
Hey,
did you get slapped and did you slap the person?
You used to do what?
I used to be like that when I was younger.
You used to do what?
Don't touch me.
When I used to be like, oh, I don't want to. But like, no, if they're eating my own vagina, I know. And then I grew up, and I'm just like, wait,
I'm about to say, I'm like,
you can't taste that shit.
Bring your own, then what's the matter
I don't
with
know
you?
why. I used to think it was so gross for some reason.
Nah, for me, especially when I'm
But
looking
no,
at the
now
like,
it's
you
like,
finna taste yourself.
like,
Because if I've been down here for 20 damn minutes, you finna.
That's how you feel it. 20 minutes.
Absolutely.
I mean, what? You want longer?
Oh my God.
I mean, you just gotta communicate.
No, 20 minutes, I'd be in a coma. I'd be in a coma.
For real?
I mean, well, me, yes. I just cut my.
Man, I am so sensitive. I'm the type where, like, if I come once and it was like you know, there's like one orgasm where it's like, but then there's like that strong ass orgasm. I'm out. There's times I've literally ran off the bed. I've had a lover be like, yo, come back here. I'm like, no.
I'm not even gonna
It's
lie.
too sensitive. It's just too sensitive. I can't think. And if you try to make go for another round, I'll lay there in a coma. I'm like, what happened?
I'm not gonna lie, I could take dick. I don't know. Oh, like a little bit of an info. That's why I really like the podcast name, because that ass, like, I'm gonna just keep going. Like, I'll run, but if you keep me, okay.
Listen, I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that. Meaning, it's just like, yo. Sometimes I just, after I come, I'm way too sensitive. Like, it's just, it's almost like I shut down. The brain is like, duh.
It needs like a second.
Yeah, it's like, duh.
That's why I like threesomes. You get some time.
Right? See, people don't realize that's the great part of a threesome.
Yep.
You can, like, you know when you were in class, a gym class, and you know that, what's that fucking game where, like,
tap someone else?
Yeah, and then the other person goes in? It's like that. It's perfect.
Yeah.
You build up your system, you know, have a drink, smoke a split, watch them, and then join back in.
Period. You could literally do, yo.
Dude, I remember once in the threesome, I got up, I'm like, alright, I went and got a slice of pizza, had a drink. This actually happened in Atlanta.
Yo.
This was in Atlanta.
You had a little intermission.
You had a threesome in Atlanta?
This was like years
I'm about to say, I'm like,
ago.
me too.
Woo! ATL. Yo, I'm telling you, 2 places where chick pops up. Miami and ATL. We were both there and did the same girl. Girl. Guys, you already know I've been talking about how my sex life has been very non-existent.
Oh my.
When it's been here. I went to Miami, bitch. Woo!
Love it.
I thank God I got period when I came back. I was like,
Let me take a little break.
You gotta do
A little bit.
but it was something that was built up that was, supposed to happen. But no, I remember I literally came back and I was like, hey guys, I've read my snack. He goes, did you go get a snack? I was like, yeah. What are we doing now? That's
My time to tap in.
That's why I love threesomes.
What's up? You've had a threesome?
No.
Oh.
Are you a threesome virgin?
Like, what?
I really want one though.
Girl!
Need one.
Girl! We
Oh.
gonna get you a threesome by the end of 2021.
Hello.
Girl.
You got a month and 3 days.
Oh, first we gotta find two
Figure it
bitches.
I mean, there's 2 bitches right now.
Me and Sal were like,
Alright, cut the camera, let's go.
Oh. Excuse me, sir.
Let the stories come in. The story, no, seriously, another thing.
We'll be back.
what's
Episode 101.
Right. But you know what? The thing I believe with threesomes, and I've had this conversation multiple times, I've talked about this on the podcast, it has to naturally happen.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been in situations where my ex tried to force it on. First of all, if there's gonna be 2 women and 1 man, just shut up. Just let the women figure it out. You trying to sort it out.
It's a turn off.
It's gonna start drama. I've never been in a 3-girl threesome either. So we both, I guess, are on the same page. The one time it was supposed to happen, and I think I've talked about this before, my ex ruined it. Because he was like, can I be there? Can I join? And the girl's like, nah, never mind.
Like, what?
I was like, what the fuck? I felt so cock blocked. I was like, I'm like, no pussy for nobody tonight. I was like, that meme with that little kid that was just
mad.
Yeah, that was me. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes. But again, it's gotta be energies. Everyone's got a vibe.
Yeah.
Because having sex with one person is extremely intimate. 2 people, got a lot going on. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like, especially, no shade, fellas, no shade. I feel like a lot of men don't realize how much work a threesome is with 2 women. Some of y'all can't please 1. How are you gonna do 2? And if 2 are vexed, they might beat you up.
Yo.
Straight up.
And just leave you out the next time.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello? With their own rendezvous. Hello?
So, really think about that.
It's honestly like different. Threesomes are very different. Like I'm not too like new to the.
You ain't new to this, you true to this.
She's like, I do this.
Well, I'm done. But it's just even some guys like get overwhelmed sometimes when the 2 girls are ready. They're dripping. Sometimes they just can't even. They're just.
Do you know what the crazy thing is I think sometimes when the women are too much into it, the guy feels left out. You see that meme where it's the 2 girls? It's like when it's a threesome, but they eat pussy too long, and the guy's like trying to separate them. You know,
it's a real thing. Like you have to. It's a mind game. Like if I'm dealing with someone and I know, let's say like first time we ever had sex, like all the tension was on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start to think about it. I'm gonna probably talk to the girl and be like, hey, we need to maybe shift it to him because we need to get him excited. So we make sure that working. Because if that's not working, we might as well just do it our thing. Like,
yeah, I remember saying, fuck this guy and let's take an Uber and get some food.
You feel me? Okay. But no, it's real. Foursomes are lit too. Ain't gonna cap.
Okay,
That's
So wait, at what point
bored
does it
at
become
all.
an orgy?
I think more than 4.
Is it more than 4?
I think it's more than 4 is an orgy.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was funny because when I did my birthday questions while I was in Miami, someone asked if like I've ever been in an orgy, and I said a mini one because it was 4 of us.
Oh.
But it meant it was like 4 and then like 2 left and then another 2 came, so it was like it added more, and I was like, you know, it was more like a group sex. That's like a mini orgy, and it was like all friends.
Fancy.
That's nice though.
And you know, I would, okay, you know what? When I buy my first home,
continued, and then someone was like, okay, tap
in, tap out.
no, it was like a couple had to leave.
Oh, and then a couple.
And then like the other people that were running late showed up.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, you know, like swap-a-roo.
So it was like planned?
Kind of, but it was one of those like
Dinner party?
No, it was like a day turn up that turned into like, hey, let's all kind of like get together at this person's house. It was my place.
So wait,
too.
who?
It was my old condo. No, okay, so this is what it was. Me and this guy, I guess back then it wasn't called a sneaky link, but now look back, it was a sneaky link. And he was at a day party. I was just out with my girlfriends drinking at a lunch, but we were like wasted, like lit.
Right.
And then he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing." Like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, like, you know, I'm with a couple of mine. Like, we were at this day party, we're all pretty lit. Like, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, come back to my place."
Oh.
So they came and met me there, and like my girl that I lived at the time wasn't there, so she was out of town. And you know, one thing led to another, and it was like, I feel like the other couple and like we all knew each other. So the other couple, he kind of was like, "Oh, you know, we're all going at this person's place."
Oh my God.
It's kind of a vibe, and it was like it all kind of, you know.
That's so exciting.
So it was like it wasn't planned, but it really organically happened. And, like we all kind of knew each other from before, and it was like attraction. Like one of the girls there was like, "Oh my God, I remember you," and it was like.
Oh, you're like, oh, you hungry.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it was like, fucking tequila flowing, the wine was flowing, the weed was flowing, everyone was naked, you know.
Damn.
It was great. It was lovely.
Invite me next time. I just want to watch.
You know what?
in the corner.
I'm very much a voyager. I love to watch people fuck.
Me too. It's so interesting.
Definitely.
Right?
I like watching my girl get fucked. That's my favorite.
It's so sexy, especially, like, have you ever seen someone ugly getting fucked? I've never seen a woman look ugly getting fucked. No. Like, or like making a scary sound. like, you know, like,
well, you sound like a
like a whole
you know what I mean? Like,
oh my.
Have you ever looked at a porn? You know, one time.
Actually, a 1-2 porn video.
No, I looked at a porno of mine. Looking back, I was like, okay, first of all, I'm just overly analytic, super picky. First of all, I was like, why does your wig look like that? But I was like going to town, sucking the shit out of his dick, and I was mad at the way my hair looked. I was like, okay, I had to delete the video. But the second part was like, the camera was really close to my face, so it was like going in and out. So I was like, do you ever remember it in The Grinch? With Jim Carrey, he was like, no. Oh. That's how I looked, and I was like, am I ugly when I'm fucking? No. No. And it was one of the first times I like made like a homemade porn. I was so self-conscious, and he's like, "Oh baby, look how sexy this is." I was like, no, I look like a fucking crazy person, because it was like so close, and I was like in the camera. I was like, is this qualify as ugly sex? I don't know. He thought it was hot.
I'm dead.
But guys think a lot of weird shit.
Yo, on a real note, for real. Oh, listen, you have some different type of eyes.
Right?
Yeah, that's.
Oh man, but hey, listen, we don't yuck anyone's yum. Whatever, yo, beauty is the eye of the creepy beholder.
Absolutely.
I love some freaky shit that probably people think is ugly. You know? Like spitting in someone's mouth. If you seen it from afar and didn't know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You might think like, that's disrespectful. And then, you know that new meme where it's like one guy looking at one side of the bus, and the other like getting spit in your mouth. Oh, getting spit in the mouth. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right. Never yuck anyone's yum. But ladies, oh my God, I cannot thank you fucking enough for joining me here for my 100th episode.
Yay.
Any last words for our, climax here at the end of the show?
I just want to say I'm honored and I'm so thankful that you had me here once again. I'm a 3 on a big 100. I appreciate it. This is a fun time.
Oh, thank you, baby.
And I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
I love what you're doing. I think you're so inspirational. I definitely love being here. I love your energy, and I can't wait to see what you got for the next motherfucking 100 that's coming. You heard?
Season 4, guys. I have I know we talked about Rude Kitty and all these other things, when they do come into fruition, when they start launching, join in. Shit's about to be fucking lit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You will definitely see these ladies again. And that is another one. We are 100. Woo!
Period.